Yes, perfect. It's very silent. It was very loud earlier. There you go. Determined. Okay. A fierce pirate, of course. See, that's the introduction. And I thought, well, that's a lot more war game-like than I anticipated. And I never thought of Age of Empires as a war game kind of thing. But that definitely looked like a war game, you know, where you have lots and lots and lots of units, where formation is very important, and so on. I mean, they always try to stay on the fine line between historical accuracy and fun gameplay. So yeah, let's have a look. Okay, I'll have to check the overlay as soon as we're in game. There's one thing I did prepare, which is the camera movement. It's by default not WASD. It's the cursor keys, and it's not working. That's not how people use the keyboard mostly. And there's a story mode that you can play historical battles. The greatest battles. Oh, were they fun? It's a bit, you know, not my thing. Skirmish, which is yeah, quick multiplayer against bots, then multiplayer. Something called Home Cities. I'm not sure what that is. Challenge missions. And yeah, mods, tutorial, scenario editor, stuff like that. I'm not going to play a tutorial. I'm going to go for the campaign and learn while we're doing that. For a change, I'm not going to go for the tutorial. So, story mode. And you can pick Blood, Ice, and Steel. Okay. Difficulty level. A balanced experience. AI starts with fewer resources. Nah. Home City. I don't know. That we'll find out about that. Maybe if we play the tutorial. There's an introduction video as well. Then we have Fire and Shadow. So 3 different campaigns. Okay, cool. I feel now that the introduction is over that the game is very low volume. Is that only the music? Da-da-da-da-dum. I mean, let's put that to 60. Taunts, yeah. Have the music in the background. Okay. Shall we play the tutorial? Now that I see that the Home City is part of the campaign and I don't have the single most clue what it's all about. Lord Rupp. Can I choose? Oh, Okay, you can have a home city for each. What the hell is this? Economic upgrades, military units and upgrades. Is there a progression system for this? Manor spawns a settler unit when built. Civilization bonus. I guess we have to do the tutorial then, because I have no idea what that is all about. Tools tutorial. Master the basics. Learn new game features. Try playing a complete game against computer opponent with helpful advice guiding you in the right direction. Your home city has sent provisions.
To the new world. Your colonists have emerged from the town center and are ready to begin work. During this tutorial, I will offer suggestions now and then, but for the most part, you are on your own. Feel free to explore the game and try different things.
Oh, that's new.
During this tutorial, if you're ever confused about what to do next, click on the flashing objectives button.
Windows wants to update my computer, which I told it specifically not to do last week.
You may want to send your explorer out into the wilderness to reveal the map and find more resources.
Sorry about that weird sound, but you probably heard that sound before. It's an RTS in the end, and that's not really your bag. Okay, we'll see. So I'll not do the tutorial dude then. Don't like his voice. Sorry. What's the basic thing? That's gonna annoy me because I played 1 and 2. So it's story mode. Let's start with this campaign on normal. In the late 16th century, the Knights of St. John defended their last stronghold on the Mediterranean island of Malta from an Ottoman invasion. Yeah, I'm curious as well. I mean, I'm not playing many real-time strategy games on stream, am I? There's a reason. Mostly because my attention is focused so hard on the game that it's not easy to chat. Much as it is the case with shooters. But yeah, Deviant Fish, how are you doing? Job's done. That's Warcraft. Hey Poetrix, welcome. Happy Saturday. I was about to say Sunday. It's not Sunday yet. Need to focus on my coffee. It's getting cold.
The story of why my family first came to the New World
begins with more volume.
Order of Crusader Knights. This much is fact. My ancestor Morgan Black was with the Knights of St. John when they defended the island from Sahin and the Ottomans. The rest, well, like most family stories, it's hard to separate the truth from the legend.
Okay, are we the ones under siege? Yes. Defending. They are very blue and red.
Morgan, the Ottomans have landed. 1,000 Janissaries led by Sahin the Falcon.
Alain Magnan still commands the Knights, and he says we must hold them at the beach. We'll make our stand here.
The Crusades are dead! Your knighthood is all that remains, a relic!
I'm not ready to die just yet, Falcon, and I don't intend to see our knighthood broken.
It is already broken, Morgan. Will you break with it?
You're learning to fly in Flight Sim. Oh. Spending half an hour finding buttons. Yes. The Breakout. You've played more Detroit, become human, and it's great. Glad to hear it.
Go to the forward walls to attack the Janissaries. Defend the fort at all costs.
Da-da-da. Okay, so Game paused when I go to the menu. That's good. The user interface is way too loud. So this is one of those games, huh? Where we'll spend half the game setting up the volumes. Yeah, finding all the buttons. I mean, it's like they play on 50 different systems, and it's never a system that's similar to mine. When I look at the default buttons, it looks like there's an octopus playing it with 8 arms doing magic, which I can't. Hotkeys. Is there a pause button for this game? No, you can go to the menu, game time. Oh, here, pause, F8. Cool. Friend or foe colors. Well, that's the frame display in the top corner. So pause and menu is something different. When I press pause, I can look at the screen and scroll about. Aha! What's the spacebar doing in this game? Because I would like to use the spacebar for exactly that function. General hotkeys. General hotkeys. Do. Find selection, space. If you want to use a button for something else, you need to unassign it from everything else first. I'm not joking. I couldn't make this work when I put the keys in. I had to unassign these keys from other groups. It's nuts. That's something that you realize in alpha testing. That it might be stupid. Okay, so pause, unpause. Now it's F7. No, it's space. Yes. Cool, because then it's not really an RTS anymore. Then it's me checking out all the things while the game's paused. And that makes it a much more relaxed experience. Of course, in multiplayer you can't do that, but for learning the game and analyzing stuff and understanding it, that's just good. There was a way to turn the camera, but maybe I just don't need that. Okay, so let's have a look at the user interface. You can see all of it, right? I'm sort of blocking the subtitles, but I think I can stay there and then stop worrying about that. Yeah, clearing every single hotkey is sort of a bother, isn't it? Sort of a bother. Okay. No, they don't. Let's put my team stuff down here. Oh, we can put that top in the middle. Yay. Cool. That should be fine. Now, Q&E do other things. Q&E do other things. I want the mouse to turn it, camera. It has cool accessibility options. That's really nice. Right click camera drag. Nope. It's some sort of oh no, I don't want screen shake. Not in this game. Some sort of key binding. Command general gain. Game world. left, right. There was something about the mouse doing the turning. But I think I'm okay with not turning the camera for now. Okay, because we can zoom and then you see units behind buildings through the buildings, right? Or buildings behind the wall. Through the wall. So that's okay. We are Morgan Black. We're trying to defend this outpost. You have lots of resources. To keep the Ottomans at bay, you will need to train many units. Improving units at the barracks and other buildings may also be big help. See, that's good. Collect all the treasure. For extra XP. What? XP?
Ready.
Ready. Crossbowmen. No. Default is the cursor keys. What are they called? The directional keys. Stagger. Helps units avoid cannon fire. Defend, as you can see, is Alt and then stuff. Like, I can barely do that with my left hand. Alt D. Alt G. Attack move, delete this unit. Instruct your unit to stop immediately. Garrison inside a building or ship. And then we have detailed help and history. In a very tiny window, we can see the build XP, kill XP. Good against. Then it's type. The stats are a tiny bit small, are they not? So Mr. Morgan Black has 1,000 health. A wall has 7,000, so he's a 7th wall. He's got a defense value. It doesn't give me a mouse over on the defense. Siege attack. Hand attack. And an overhand smash, which is called Oberhau. Classic. No, it's not classic. It's been released 9 days ago. Welcome, Savadon. It's the definitive edition of Age of Empires 3. But it's sort of a classic, I guess. Food gatherers. Ah, okay. So up here you see the assigned people for gathering, or the idle ones. We don't have idle villagers, which is great. For me, this is not a classic. I'm too old. The first one is a classic, and the second one is the best in the series. It does look good, though. I like how this looks. So they bombarded our fort until the gate was broken down. This looks like it's burning. We have crossbowmen here.
Commandment.
What?
Yes. Commandment.
Commandment? Garrison. Do they go there? Not really. No, they don't man the walls. Okay, did I send him? I think he did that on his own. Interesting. And then we have the village up here, which we are protecting. Da-da-da. The Fortress Age. That's already very advanced. You can send stuff to other players. That's still a thing. There's a diplomacy thing here. Nice of St. John. All players. Actions are attack. Feed resources over time. Cancel all commands. Okay. We've got a mill. A market. A hunting dog. Cool. Ah, that's a technology. If you have trained dogs, you hunt animals faster, or you gather food faster, and the work rate for hunted animals is plus 10%. You can buy with coin. I can sell wood for coin. So, no, but we have a lot of resources indeed. What's this? A great coat increases hit points. Cool. So let's research that. The barracks. Rodilero. What now? A fast-moving sword and buckler infantry. Cool. Good against cavalry buildings. They look cool. That's what you do to upgrade them. The military gathering point would be here. In the middle. Ah, okay, we've got barracks here as well. Many barracks. How does that work then? Now we're training one? Ah, separate. They are separate. But if I upgrade the dudes, we might just find out that is global. They talk funny, of course, because it's Age of Empires. Cover mode, extra protection. How about you go here? And you can fall back. We don't want to lose too many. So our hero, he's smashing. Powerful. So how are they shooting over the walls? That's... I can't seem to send them inside these buildings here. So they just shoot through the wall. You need to fall back, dude. Oh, they are doing a good job. Okay, let's see. What's the button for an attack move? Sabaton, do you play the third Age of Empires?
Welcome aboard!
Hey, Badger, thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome. You've been playing Borderlands, right? That's a shock now to Age of Empires. How are you doing? I missed most of your stream, sadly, because real life things happened, which I needed to take care of. Mostly eating, that is. Thank you for the raid. What I saw of it was mad. Hey, Spectre Fang, welcome. What I saw of the Creed DLC was mad. Welcome aboard, guys. So I'm in super learning mode today. A long time ago. Cool. When did the Age of Empires 3 got released? Get released. When did it get released? 2007 or something. I think the original is pretty old. So you stand back here. Because I need to have the hotkey for attack move. Without that, I'm lost. Game options, hotkeys, command hotkeys, command panel. What? I don't know what this is. This looks completely like I will not use it. Find unit. General. Attack move. Shift Control Z. Yeah, that's crap. How about Q? is conflicting with another one. Yeah, which one? Which one would that be? Unbind. I can't tell it to shift click. Q is this one as well. Yeah, there's probably some hate going towards this game for being silly with the hotkeys. I would look for an ini file though to unbind them all. One file to unbind them all. Because the command panel stuff, it does not look like something I will use ever. Oh, I'm so sorry, that conflicted with something else. Shift... Here, there, no. Plus, no. There you go. So yeah, the game's being silly with the hotkeys, which for this type of game is the single most thing you will not do ever. If you're clever. Everything that's advanced commands like row 3, column 4 is not bound by default. So people who need it can bind it themselves. I don't know what the command buttons are. That's another key binding. 2005. Ah, okay. The complete one is 2007. Spectre Fang, you want to play Age of Empires 3, the definitive edition? Please do enter ! game info. And see if that price is up your alley. Because there's a sale on Green Man currently. I would be super happy with just unbinding it all. Shall I have a look? If I can unbind everything? So you do this. No. Well, that was shift. Q right click. I don't see which command it was. I would. It's not an attack command like this. Because they just walk somewhere. Like idiots. Attack move. Is that what I said? Attack move. So if I select them now. Yeah, that's an attack move. Okay. So now we lost everybody due to attack moves being weird. Ah, okay. I thought you were looking to shop now. Let's restart. The breakout.
Move the crossbow to the forward walls to attack the Janissaries. Defend the fort at all costs.
Okay. So I want to find out. Do they attack? If I control right click, no. But Q works now. Okay, so we select all the things and say gather here. Upgrade the shield dudes and build them. So now every barracks is building one of those guys. That was the plan. Okay, so we have these towers. They don't do much. Deliver home city shipments to this building. What? I would of course be nice if I could put some guys in there. Garrison here. I don't know. There's no feedback. I need to save my main character now. Do we manage it? I'm a picture. Be kind to us. That's not what he says. Okay. So you shall stand guard here. Stand your ground. Maybe over there. So the command is selected. That's shown. So repairing would auto repair enabled on its own. It does that on its own. Cool. Okay. Hey Catch, welcome. How you doing? Good to have you aboard. A colorist against green color? Nah. Sadly, Spectre Fang doesn't have access to the Game Pass, which is super annoying. So let's select all the garrison buildings here and build more of these dudes. Okay, does defending mean kill the enemies and then destroy their homes and burn it all? Aha, the defensive building has a range. I still think I should be able to put, you know, an archer in there. Oh, he didn't make it.
Yes, yes. I mean so.
Yeah, he's standing behind it like a pro. Okay, then we queue up some crossbowmen. Okay, so that works. But there are so many of these guys that we are getting into trouble. Let's see, there was an upgrade I wanted from here. I think it was this one. The blunderbuss, yeah. And then the doggies and the better coat. And placer mines. What? That sounded good.
Yes.
Let's fall back and let them dish it out. Oh crap. The last crossbowmen. Sir, we need reinforcements. They're everywhere. Yes, I know. I'm standing here to heal a bit. Now we make a breakout. So, Catch, have you played any of the Age of Empires games? I saw you stream Borderlands mostly. I know that you are into VR. We talked about that, but I don't know if you are into Age of Empires. The sound is a bit loud. Sorry about that. Go down. I like the music though. I'll leave it on. They do a lot of damage with their guns. That's for sure. It's just one of the games you stream. Cool. So you are into a variety of genres. Nice. Yeah, I would always go for 2 because it's also my favorite. I played it the most. Definitely. Okay, so you are supposed to pick up... Ah, these are XP things. He's supposed to get them. And if I let them shoot from behind the walls, they live longer, of course. I didn't know that was an option.
Collecting as many
Oh, they send riders now.
As we can. Give us more resources.
Okay, the treasures give us more resources. Interesting. It's worth wood. Well, I have 2,000 wood that I will now sell. For money cash, which I will then use to train more units. Cavalry. Like this. Well, there's another barracks over here that I should also use. Set the military gathering point to here. And create a mix of units. Not many left, so they can both shoot through the walls. That's super confusing. I don't get it. Why is that a thing? A signal fire. Okay, so we're currently in the campaign, which gives us objectives and gives me a chance to figure out the hotkeys and the layout of the game and so on. Yeah, on Game Pass, exactly. Definitive edition for all 3 games, I think. I installed 2 and 3 and started with 3 today to have a look how they are. The interface and me, we are not agreeing yet, but it's functional. At least. Ah, okay, you can cycle the minimap, that's cool. Age of Empires 4? Does that have a release date? Does that have a release date? That would be interesting. So do we send these guys out? No, that's suicide. 150 food. Very nice. Sure. Does he say sure? I can't really understand his old English. So we've got pikemen. Oh, they get shot dead real quick. They didn't even really hurt the horsey. Okay, let's see. These guys are gonna stand their ground while these guys shoot from there. Cool. See, they in defend mode they have a different posture. That's nice. I didn't even see the pun, intentional or not. So there's another treasure that we want to pick up for the XP. No, not you guys. You're supposed to be here and shoot enemies. The other dude. Okay. So they defend. That sort of works. Okay, can we repair one of these? No. Oh, auto repair is active. It's unavailable. I see. So it does remember all the clickies. Let's upgrade. Does the marketplace offer more upgrades? Bear traps. That's not really what we need. Okay, so let's see. Then we have a mill and a command post. The command post as such does not offer any more research, so we're limited to the...
The Turks are moving in the great bombards. How can we defeat them with pike and shot?
We cannot. I mean, I can try to flank them with my hero.
We need cavalry. signal Commander Elaine and the rest of the knights.
Yes.
Some settlers to the top of the hill to the west and light the signal fire.
Use settlers to gather wood on the hill to light the signal fire. Okay.
Commandment?
So you can stop chopping wood here.
Fire? Yes.
Yes.
Minnesota. Fire? Yes.
4 of them.
Heat. Minnesota.
5 of them. Okay, so you go up there. Collect that. How are we doing here? Move out. Break through the ranks. Aha, I picked up the XP thing. Yay! We got the secondary objective. Now Commander needs to be with his people. Yeah, go for it. We can do it. Okay, let's train more. Oh, wait. That doesn't matter.
The Franks are on the hill, trying to send
Oh.
a signal.
Trying to set a signal.
Ship around their flank and attack those settlers.
What? Attacking the settlers? That's rude. What did they ever do? No, we didn't go for the stagger. Avoid cannon stuff and things.
Morgan, the Ottomans are flanking to try and attack the settlers on the hill.
Yes.
Have to hurry then. Get some men up the hill and defend those settlers.
Okay, that's the ship.
They die, we die.
We're needing more food things. Okay, more food things found. We still can sell some of the wood. Da-dun, da-dun. Yeah, without the pause, by the way, I would have no chance. If you don't know the game, this is not the easiest start ever. All units in the area. So they are like heroes, huh? Your special characters. Let's try that. Yeah. He's not invulnerable or anything like that, though. So, do we get anyone to defend? Not really. How about you do that? Trix, what are you going on about? Bit too late, I think.
The signal fire is burning.
Yay! They were too slow. Come on, catch him.
More bombards. I hope Elaine is on his way.
Oh, I sent the super dude, but I think he's gonna get shot to death. Just like that. So, they just hang out there. Did we lose the tower already? Yeah, okay, that looks like it's fair. Move out! Kill them all!
Why is the signal fire lit? And why am I here, Morgan? I ordered you to defend the fort.
My lord,
Horses!
Elaine the Falcon is advancing with great bombards.
Where? The fort.
Okay. Lead on Morgan, destroy the bombards. Okay.
My heavy cavalry. Lead on Morgan and destroy those cannon.
Yes, my lord. Send the cavalry to the fort and wipe out those bombards.
Yeah, well... what? Seriously? Okay, but we have a special commander unit here. Trample mode. Okay, wipe out the bombards, they said. You try to wipe those guys out. So that worked.
Excellent work, men. We have defeated the Falcon. For now.
Okay, that was very silly first mission. First campaign, first mission. Very silly. This is Malta, Morgan's home city. Later in the campaign, you will be able to improve your home city in between scenarios. So now we're talking about this feature. Which I thought, well, what's the home city all about? I don't get it. Between scenarios, you can improve it. It will give you more power and options to win later scenarios. As you play Age of Empires 3, you will typically visit your home city after every game. Because we thought it was such an awesome feature that we force you to go there. So it's a level 3 XP based city growth that you play with cards. Okay. So the Knights of St. John have settlers. It delivers 2 settlers to your map in the scenario, I guess. Crates of food. In the first age. Later on you have crossbowmen. A covered wagon, cool, okay. Yeah, so that's an interesting choice to put into this. Now I click play, which takes me to the second mission in the campaign that we just started. That's good. As Sahin is driven from Malta, Morgan and his men regroup and prepare to push the surviving Ottomans from their camps.
We do not have to fight, Frank. Do you never question foolish orders?
Why do you call me that? I'm Scottish.
All you Europeans are Frank to me. Continue to act blindly, Morgan, and you and your pathetic knighthood will be irrelevant in the modern world.
Well done, Morgan. The Turks are holed up in the caves to the east. If we attack now, we can drive them from Malta.
Nothing would please me more, my lord.
So
Men, with me. Bring that bombard.
our dwarven blacksmith now has a bombard. My colony is under attack.
Sir, we are under attack from the east. We can't hold out much longer.
Right, so
Move the bombard forward.
a priest. Does he have any effect? No, he can capture relics. So in trample mode. I don't think we have friendly fire on the ranged artillery. Okay. It definitely starts you off.
Weapons and supplies in the cave
It definitely starts you off frantic, doesn't it?
to the east. We must push them out of there.
Cannon moves quickly but can't fire. Okay. Let's put it in limber mode.
We found a weapons cache.
Right. Destroy all their weapon caches. 8 of them. Meanwhile...
Sir, this base is not equipped to fight an army of Janissaries.
We need to build an artillery foundry and train hoop throwers. They know how to deal with Janissaries.
Okay. Let's get more settlers. Upgrading this costs 400 lumber, 200 gold, but we need defense, so there's that. What's this? A field hospital. Cool. We've got a surgeon.
Yes.
And the priest is the healer as well. Did it auto-assign the settler to some resource? Apparently it did. Funky stuff. Okay, he can build a field hospital for 200 lumber. I'm setting up a secondary unit over there. Hopefully I can send them away with the artillery and the horse guy. And the others will stay here to defend. So now we've got 2 of these frontier outposts. Which I will repair as well. We've got a dock with fishing boats, which can be upgraded. Okay, for gold. Silver mines also produce gold. Can you? Gather more silver, please. Okay, this is more like it. Quick bathroom break, and then I'll continue trying to figure this out. I'll be right back. And welcome back. That was not the most fitting song for this type of game, but I'm sure you survived it. So, I'm not sure I like this campaign mode stuff. I didn't play much of it in the other Age of Empires games anyway. I mean, it I don't know. It's weird. What's this all about?
This area are guarded. We will have to fight the guards to get the treasure. Commander? Yes.
Treasure guards.
Yes. You will.
And apparently we have combined unit speed. So we fight the wolf.
Ready. And so.
And
Commander, you will. Ready. And so.
who loots the treasure? Oh, seriously? Rude. Oh, they live next door, huh? Now my hero is nearly dead. And the priest is in the front lines. Yeah, he's dead. Oh no, he's knocked out and then... What is that? A Janissary unit. You know what? This sucks. This is no fun. It's absolutely no fun. To me, sorry. Let's do a skirmish. Where we play the computer. Supremacy, what does that mean? Start small, build up. Yes. Did they just remove... all maps? Lots of maps. Standard maps. Standard game rules, exploration age, nomad. Moderate difficulty. Well, standard would be a good start. Slow speed. Playing a game on higher speed increases the rates of gathering, movement, combat, training, researching improvements. And I can choose a random personality. What's this then? This is what you can use for your deck. Okay, I'll leave the decision to beginner. We can pick our color. We'll be blue. That can be green. Okay. I might just go for Age of Empires 2 instead. Okay, so I can also pause this. So it's not really a real-time strategy game anymore, is it? Oh, we're China. Cool. And our super monk has a chance to do critical strikes in combat. Because he's got the power. You can stun treasure guardians. And why do I see them?
The heavens open up to bless our alliance. We will do great things together.
Oh, we're allied with one. No, I don't want that. Ugh. It wasn't clear that it was an alliance. Yeah, can I go now? Hello? Quit? All random teams. Okay, that's what you have to set up. This needs to be random. So let's try that. Just a random map then from the standard selection. That should be fine. The Fertile Crescent. Oh, China again. That's very random. So, we can build a town center. We have silver. Belongs to Mother Nature for now. Looks like a good starting point. Let's just build here. Yay! A disciple. So you're Unit 1. Kill the lion. Stun it. And that's a passive ability. Okay. He can collect it. That's 40 wood. Nearly done with building this. Okay. So they added sort of hero-like characters, and instead of relics, you hunt treasures on the map, which are worth XP, which you use to build up your deck or whatever between scenarios in the campaign. Oh, 2 lions. Let's try it anyway. Because it looks like we should be fine. Focus on that one. There you go. We start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlers. Collecting food. Their arms have interesting joints. Maybe you get that from monk training. On the minimap we see lots of little brown squares. And they are food, basically. So we have villagers. We can call a handful of sentries to defend for food and gold. Apparently they don't need to go back and forth anymore between the crates of food, crates of wood. Okay, what's the deal with that? So they don't need to do the walking anymore. They just gather. And we have the Chinese goat of awesomeness. Okay, let's explore our part of the map then. Ah, that sound is still a thing. Cool. Yeah, you shall help with the wood. So unless you play against humans, you can pause and look at stuff and, you know, go for a planned build. You got the old school scoring system here. Let's see. A ginkgo, what now? No population. I remember that I've been careful with the exploration in the first game, at least. Oh yeah, they collected all the crates that were here, so you can help with the collecting, and you might just be a village supports 20 population. A village. And a market, which is near the village. I feel like the sound options are really not helping me out here. So, a mosque. So you can find settlements that are already on the map, and you can build a trading post there. Cool. Yeah, it certainly looks pretty. I'm happy that I picked slow because the campaign was just mad. What can we do here? Get more people. Hey, Scriptor. Your kind of game, you say? For 200 wood, we will get... Oh, here. What's that? A mean monkey. What? You have been kung fu'd to death. Now we're training more settlers here. Skunk pelts. I want a trading post there. Next thing. I want to see if it automatically assigns settlers, because it felt like it the other time I checked. It's not doing that. Okay, we can send him up already. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Bit of a headache today. Not sure. I watched Mr. Robot very long last night. It's a very cool series to watch, by the way. Mr. Robot. Can recommend it. But yeah, I don't know. Just feeling a bit under the weather, I guess. A water wheel. That's worth investing food into. Right, I guess there's no more to discover there, so I'll send them here. And we will have 200 wood soon to build this. Trade routes, huh? That's new. Ah, you can build them on their... Cool. So, these are trading posts. Provides XP and other benefits. So we'll see what that's all about. That's new stuff. Oh, that's a lot of food here. Ibex. There's another settler. Collecting silver is necessary now. Okay, what's this all about? Hunting eagles. Food and... Yeah, hunting animals is easier. We have berries for now. Gathering coin is faster. Eastern medicine, that's a specific skill of the Chinese. Villagers add 3 to all actions: damage, ranged attack range, line of sight, hit points, attack and hit points increase. I need only build on that if we are attacked early. Mining faster sounds reasonable. Then we have the village. A goat fattens faster if tasked on a livestock pen, farm or village. So we send the goat here. Has 5 slots available, has 0 gatherers. So let's send a goat here and see what happens. Ah, Factorio is such a cool game to get lost in. A fattening food source. What the hell? Selective breeding. When tasked on is something I don't really understand. Ah, that's the shipment from the home city, I think. That's what that sound does. Have you played the third Age of Empires, Scripter? I'm trying to figure out if it's something I can enjoy. I did not enjoy the campaign. Maybe later. Polecats. Aww. You should leave them alone. Is that a trade route? A trading post site. Okay, I can build a trade post there if I want to. Let's explore the rest there. What, this is a treasure? Oh, those are smugglers. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't even check. This is still building. It takes a bit. I think we can increase our population. Yeah, Factorio is such a cool game though. I have 1 gatherer here. Okay. Don't yet know how that works. Let's explore. Yeah, not available until age 2. We have a market. What do we need for a rice paddy? 400 wood. Wow.
These natives won't follow you for long.
The Inca Empire also wants to do trading. Okay, they can do that. I'm not going to stop them. Work rate for everything. I'll take that. Cool. Now this is more my pace. Bit slower. Oh, I forgot about him. You can go here. Don't get killed by the smugglers, please. They don't seem to care about him too much. Lovely music. So, we don't have water that I can see. What's this? A consulate. Spend export here to enter into relations with European powers and gain powerful bonus. Also, use export to purchase European troops and tech. Huh. Well, I'm gonna expand the village a bit more before we trade with Europe, which does not make much sense yet. But yeah, it's the age of exploration, so this game starts up a bit different from the other titles. Let's take care of those smugglers. So, the trading post. I can buy a war elephant. Trade monopoly. Gain what? Build on 4 of the 6 trading post sites and get the industrial age to enable the victory condition. Ah, okay. Sufi scholars provide education about Islamic law, increasing the villager limit by 10%. Powerful, but expensive. Hello. What's that? Yeah, we're gonna fight these guys and stun that one. Come on, you can do it. Just some smugglers, dude. A tiger. Look at him. Yeah, you better. Now, today is about figuring out how to play this as I can get discipled. Cool. The stun ability is quite powerful. I will need it soon. Ta-da! More XP for more shipments. Protect the master. Okay. This seems good, right? Village size increase. What's that? Oh, a villager of the others. The Germans! The Germans are knocked out because they attacked some... That villager doesn't get much damage, does it? I didn't send them to attack, by the way. They did that on their own. They should not. Fasting, okay. Implementation of daily fasting increases villager hit points, but increases all gather rates. They lose 40% of their hit points. Damn. You're done with building. That's good. A monastery. Which will be here. Good. That's a special resource. Export. Ah, okay.
是的。
I was trying to find out if he does heal at all.
准备奏
Yes, slowly. Okay.
准备好了。
You can help with the gathering here. You get shipments from your home city, which is a new feature in this game compared to the previous ones. And you get XP for doing various things, and then you get a shipment. The shipment consists of things that you pre-build in your... It's called a deck. It's a deck of cards, basically. I'm not sure why they put that in this game, but they did. So you set up a list of stuff that you get for advancing certain stages with XP. Now I select the beginner deck, which will send me villagers, coin, goats, sawmills, and other technology. But I don't really understand. I think this is how many shipments I have left from my city, from my main city. And later on you can upgrade your city or whatnot. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of this. It's weird. Right, now I have one left. This seems good. So if I click on it, I can choose what to get.
请下命令。
So collect all the wood. Here we can train better damage and hit points for the monks and disciples as well. Okay.
是的。
I can invest all my food into this. Oh, he can also build trading posts. Perfect, but I have the other guy here to do that. So sawmill shipment has arrived. Yeah. There are some new functions in this game, and I'm really not sure what I think about this, but basically you have a pre-built set of stuff which is a one-time bonus mostly of units or technology or resources, and you can pick when you want it. I don't know. I think it's bloat stuff that does not really need to be in the game. Bloat stuff, by the way, is the professional term. You'll have a goat. Indian highwaymen armed with a pistol. So I can hire mercenaries in the monastery. As you do. As you do. Northern refugees shipment has arrived.
准备好了，农夫。
No.
请下命令。
consulate in a city of 15 people. Okay, why not? You live here now, goat. Oh, didn't he want to expand his Eternal Empire? He's got attack dogs. Mangy beasts they are. Yeah, you go away. Thank you. Oh, what did they do? They chopped down all the trees. We got another shipment thing. Beach, village and town center. That's a bit early for now, but I'll take the coin. So what do we need to advance? 800 food. Wow. I think one of the goats is gonna get it soon. It's generating experience. You can build trade cards. See, if we build another trade post, we have 4 already. So she's doing something automatically. The consulate. Choose a foreign ally. Oh, okay. So I can export 200 things, and for 100 I can choose an ally. Land unit hit points. See, this is cool. But the single bonuses here, I think that's weird. Anyway, better gathering. Army food cost. I'm not sure what that banner army is though. Resource trickled. Defensive building. Resource crates. I like this. Land units with more hit points. Okay. And you build another thing here. Cool. Not sure why she's over there. Sometimes I find settlers in weird places. Ah, they're collecting the coins that we got sent. I see. Gather resources 5% slower, but generate export 35% faster. No thanks. End relations. Oh god. For 400 I can get an expedition. British redcoats. Damn. Okay. That's very wild stuff. Since we need food soon. I thought I told them to gather there. We'll see. Check that out, please. No, I'll need to save the food for now. Ooh! Town government. Villages have increased hit points and support more population. I can have 50 people currently. Livestock fatten faster. When tasked on. I still don't get that. So you can see the technology tree, and you can go through all the things. Okay, that's helpful later. They will fatten faster. So the goat can get up to 300 fat. And it's faster if it stands next to the village, I think. Not that it's moving closer or anything like that. So if I set the goat into the village, it counts as a gatherer. Aha, okay. So the gatherers here are the goats, each of it. Okay, so that works. You can help with the hunting. I see. They all died fighting 2 tigers. But my guys didn't attack, so... Oh, but where's number 3? No, I can't see him through the building, which is weird. So, they were too greedy. I can leave the tigers in peace, I don't have an issue with that. Aha! So the farms, huh? Because these berry bushes will not last forever. You can still build with multiple units to make it faster. Yes. And if they finish it together, they should start working together. If this is anything like Age of Empires 2. Yeah. 2 gatherers assigned. Perfect. Oh, did I just send them over here? No, I did not. Okay. The unit or building you selected is white. That's good to know. Ah, this is my neighbor's stuff. And we can have 10 workers on the farm. Ah, there's enough food left here. Okay. So now we are simply maxing to 50. Simply, he said. Get some upgrades. Because H2 is waiting for us. Oh, look at them going. They've got carts. And they killed everything. Very rude. Ah, they automatically started attacking again. I don't want to be rude to my neighbors yet. I couldn't place the gunshot I heard, but it might just have been these guys shooting the ibex. So that would be 3 goats. No, 6 goats. But I don't have a food shortage, so don't see the point. Pet jaguar. So, pilgrimage. What? Approximately 1 fattened goat every 2 minutes. Six altogether. Why? Oh, okay. Dude, you can go home. A war academy. A castle. Damn. 250 for the castle. Yeah. Let's build a castle. We need walls at some point. Help him. Hey, Baker! Sadly, we don't have those guys, but we have warrior monks who speak Chinese. It's similar, but different. How's your weekend going? So this is Age of Empires 3, the definitive edition, where you can fatten your goats. It's a new feature. Look at this fat goat. We need to kill it soon. You kill it. Kill the goat. Huh? It's running away though, fat as it is. Oh no! Rampaging jaguars. If you don't move, I will move you. So my warrior monk and his disciples, they need to go home, I guess. Janie. They have names? They are all named Janie the Pet Jaguar. Aztecs are weird people. They have these cats as friends. Yeah. AC Cobras, what's that? That's not rampaging, no. That's a very friendly neighborhood pet jaguar. I'm not sure if I want to lose 40% of the hit points for all the villagers, but the increase in work speed is just insane. And if I research this, they get 35 hit points back. Advance with the villager. What? I have to pick? Okay, so I've advanced to either a shipment of 400 food, 2 canoes. Oh, flying crows. I read this as flying cows, obviously. 3 villagers, transcendence, all units heal. Monks can now heal units. That sounds kind of... This generates resources. This would be the monk army. Produces banner armies. We read something about that. Well, flying cows would be the best. I like the Temple of Heaven. So, we advance into the next age by building... Oh, it has a snap-on feature. It's kind of neat. Now you will help. Let's see, we can get more goats now. But I will probably use them for wood and food shipments here in the second age as soon as we are done with that. Oh, not a nice kitty anymore. Nice kitty gets turned into food now. Because warrior monks are the winners. Oh, you can't turn it into food. Well, it's not my fault, right? They started it. So we have a castle now. Flamethrowers, huh? For real. Yes. So you have to research that per... It's an upgrade per village, I see. Yeah, we built another rice field here. Maya, which is a German Shepherd. Please don't attack us. We don't want to kill you now.
Always a joy to discover my opponent's base. The anticipation of raising it comes more clearly into focus.
Yeah. So the enemy taunts are a bit too low volume because they are silly and not very dramatic, but we want them. We want them heard. So apparently the building of regular barracks is not a thing for this civilization. Maybe. Let's see, maybe I just missed it. We've got the dock, the village, the monastery, the war academy. Okay, but that's H2. So H1 is everything goes via the hiring of monks or the training of monks. Yeah, Bika, did you know Age of Empires 3 is a card game now? In the beginning of the game, you pick a set of cards. They call it a deck. You build a deck. In this deck, you have different cards which give you a one-time or multiple-time bonus or technology boost, which you can then use in the appropriate age as soon as you gathered enough XP. Experience is being gathered by doing lots of different things. There are special buildings for it, and what your units do, and what you collect, and so on. And then you collect shipments. I currently have 3 shipments available. Since we are only in H1, I have only access to these. So I could send 2 goats to each town center and village now. Or 300 coins. It's weird. It's weird. It really is weird. I don't see how it adds to the game. Because you go to this extra screen where you basically also get resources and units and technologies. But instead of exploring the map to get those, you go and have a look at some pictures. And then there's probably a very good deck involved. What is also connected is that you have a city, they call it a home city, which gets experience and then can level up. So my current home city is Beijing, where I can level up military units and upgrades later on, which will then improve a card, I guess. I'm very confused by that. Because, you know, it's not in the game, it's extra. Earlier I started the campaign, which was totally frantic, confusing, and really not well done for the first mission of the first campaign was really not good. You sort of have no connection to the people you play, and you're in the middle of some situation that's not really well explained, and then you get some objectives, and then it's all very random. So I stopped doing that, and I remembered that I didn't really enjoy the campaign too much in the first 2 games, but I did play them. But maybe I'm just old and weird about this not being like the second game. So it's very brave that they added new stuff, but why it had to be cards in a deck that you pick and home cities that you develop, So if I play a lot with the Chinese, I can develop Beijing a lot, so you get better decks. But then if I play with another civilization, I would, if I understand the system correctly, I would develop another home city for other bonuses. And you can construct different decks for multiple purposes and types of maps, I guess. And there's a huge amount of maps. That's very good. But this whole card game, it's not a card game, right? This whole extra, I don't know. I like the fact that I can pause the game as long as I play against the PC, because that way I can actually try to understand how this all works together. I already hate the fact that my cities look boring. So I need to start building walls and such, I think. But yeah, that's a new thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Shaolin Master is healing all the units. He can train a new monk. So now that's done. Quickly heals all of your units. Yes. Now we build a war academy. That was the war academy sound, I think. You should gather. We have no idle villages. I said we have no idle villages. More monks. So now in age 2 we can hire mercenaries. Repentant Thuggy with a rifle. Ah, that's their population cost. Highwaymen. The 5 precepts. Disciple attack and hit points increased. Yes. We want that. And now we can get a British expeditionary force, because the British are our allies. You can build a consulate and then you spend export goods on allying with one of them, and I picked the British, and they can now send spies, sneaky assassins, surgeons, and an army of redcoats for exports. So I will now see how that works. Because, you know, an army of redcoats sounds like a very overpowered thing. But yeah, maybe I don't know how it works. So the castle builds artilleries, flamethrowers, yes. The Mongolian army. I built the Mongolian army now. So there are the redcoats. And now I go and shoot some people with hatchets, or what? I mean, the game starts off in the exploration age, which is definitely not the Stone Age. It seemed like the villagers had rifles to begin with. What's this? Trains native units you're allied with. So we're gonna check this out. Oh, four rhinos are protecting this treasure here. Yeah, and the enemy war chief disabled himself by attacking tigers. So the AI is as brilliant as it should be.
Ready.
Let's put them in one unit. So they are attacking the settlers now, which will all go into their town center and try to defend. Oh, with fire. Okay. Oh, he died. We lost one of the redcoats. Yeah, we are not siege units, that much is clear. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, I lost a disciple. What's he doing? Janie! Go away. So the town center is very sturdy and resists our attacks. And this is slow. This is the slow speed because I wanted to get a look at what the game does. I'm not really sure if I can change it in mid-game. Ah, the other thing went down so quick because it was still under construction, huh? Yeah, it's all very slow. Now I can capture this. So they died for 80 wood. That seems weird.
This army is too small to conquer me, but almost too large to capture for sacrifice. Almost.
Says the guy who's down. Civilization and the Heroes games, cool. Yeah, they're good fun. So, we have the Mongolian army and flamethrowers now. It's also random. We're playing the Chinese, we have English redcoats, the Mongolian army, and a flamethrower. Yeah, we need more Mongolian armies. Okay. Oh yeah, they are done. What's all this? Old Han army. Chokonus and pikemen. A Ming army. Anti-cavalry. The Forbidden Army. Ooh. Okay, so we have... You build armies, which is different units. Okay, you can build another village. And you can help. And here we could hire the war elephant. I see. For the wood that we need to get delivered now. I wanted to check for the hotkey that determines the game speed. If it's possible. Nah, it doesn't look like it. in a single player against bots, I kind of want to change the game speed mid game. What's he doing? Okay. Have a go. So can I select all idle villages? Probably, huh? All idle villages. That's a button I want. But they didn't do a good job with the hotkeys. Find idle, find all idle. Shift, control, some other key. Shift, control, and I for idle. I'm not going to be able to remember that. But it works. That's all that counts. Aha! We need coin. That's the Chinese army. Another flamethrower. I don't want the mercenaries. I think they are weird. Can nearly get more redcoats ordered in. Ah, right, the market upgrades here. We want that as well. We could get 700 coin. Riders, pikemen. And a flatland castle, no thanks. Village rickshaws. I think that's for creating a new settlement, like an extra town center. So I thought I did tell every military unit to gather here, but or somewhere else, really, for that matter. Okay, they're gathering the coins. We have no idle villagers. We have more armies. Well, it seems that you can create large groups of units real quick. Plus war elephants. Which we obviously need to see. Ah, I can upgrade these, right. What's this? Configure this to produce coin. Oh, nice. You can switch between food and coin. Let's do that. We switch. But yeah, all over, this is an odd experience after playing only the second game a lot, really. Let's see what happens. Do they all scale with the flamethrower movement speed? Maybe. Let's send them here. So the flamethrowers help against light artillery. Yeah, okay. They can do their thing. Seems very silly. Enjoy the practice. Good luck. Yeah. I'll try to figure this out and then. You are attacking my outpost. It's them Germans again. Let's see. Oh yeah, they focus on the war chief. Good. Yes, they should. Oh, he vanished. A spy. Who shot him? Oh, the castle.
Is destroyed, but Cuauhtemoc will find another lake, and another cactus, and another.
I don't think you can really lose completely because you're war chief. He can't really die, I think. So you can run away or wait until the enemies give up, or whatever. Trade card. Yeah, I need one more trading site. There are different victory conditions, which is kind of cool. Oh, the war elephants are chasing someone. Yay, war elephants! Okay, you were the woodcutters, were you not? You can attack there. Oh, that's mean. Now what I keep doing is shift left clicking. I want to do attack moves, but I'm not really executing that correctly. Okay, that was the silver. Can move over there. But since we can set these things to currency production as well. That's quite interesting. So, 6 disciples, and the disciples get extra attack power. See, he sent his settlers here to gather more stuff. Oh, they've got defensive buildings and stuff.
Ready.
Oh, can you do it? They can do it. And they can camp here and see if he gets up that he gets a spear to the face. Oh, they took out my war elephants. Let's get the boss. Dun 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 dun.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yes,
It just feels a bit like a silly game with all the different units mixed together. It's just not. I don't know. Maybe just the theme doesn't click with me. I don't know. So how about you finish this real quick, huh? How are we doing here? We knocked out the enemy boss. Now we're burning innocent civilians, as you do. Okay. I can counter monks with spies, huh? Okay. Rice surplus. Wait, what? Or coin. Yeah, okay. This needs the third age, which we will have in a minute. Okay, so the defensive building is gone. What's going on here? They're trying to rebuild. Very silly. The fortress age. So all my monks are awesome now. I can heal all my units, which makes a cool sound effect.
Burn the bridges. Pour the treasure into the lake.
The extras are finished. Okay, you can choose to not. Now he's getting up and they attack him instantly. So you can camp the enemy war chief somehow. Okay, the heal all units button has a cooldown. And now I can quickly get half an army. One extra villager for each center. Okay. Now you see them riding out. That's neat. Totally not necessary. You can escalate that. All the disciples. Oh, they seem to enjoy themselves. So that would be the 4th trade post if we build it here.
Yes.
You're gonna get killed by villagers, dude.
Red, yes.
I think one of the victory conditions is having trade routes or trade buildings. 4 of them? Enable the victory condition, yeah. You probably need more than just fulfill the victory condition though. Got our spearmen here.
出发，请下命令。
Oh, it's nearly done. So maybe it's a cool feature that you have this trade monopoly. As a victory condition, but I don't see... Ah, industrial age is necessary as well. Okay. 2,000 food necessary for that. Well, I think we can get food here, right? And lots of goats. Ah, the delivery takes time and then you build up a queue if you want. Fair enough.
Here,
30 goats. Huh. The whole gathering resources situation is only in very few minutes in the beginning of the game, and I'm still playing it like the old games, right? But in this one, you start farming and herding very, very quickly. Seeing that I can have 30 goats in this village. I mean, yeah, we're approaching the industrial age, so it sort of makes sense. Making sense in the broadest possible sense. Ultra fast monks. No, ultimate fist. Oh, but then we lose the roundhouse kick. Outlaw, Woku, and marathon attack hit points and train time improved. Pistoleros. That's all for the mercenaries. Okay. Don't really need that then. The castle. Gets a hill castle. Upgraded flamethrowers. The Black Flag Army. An artillery killer. It definitely comes with a lot of different tech trees and things to consider. I feel like it's a bit of a wild mix that does not really have any... it doesn't offer any easy way in to connect to the game, if that makes sense. I think he already gave up. So it will shine only against humans in the end, probably. I don't know. But we had flyers back. Go away. Better war elephants. The fattened goat. You guys get food now. We have a fat goat that we can also harvest. They are hunting these. well, wood gathering and mining. Okay, well, we get that. That's okay. And then the 5th age, blocking home cities. And then there's a different game mode called Treaty Games, which has more diplomacy, I think. I will look into that after a quick break when we start another game, because I think I've got the basics down now. I need to catch that fly. It's super distracting. It's a very, very tiny thing. I got it. On normal speed, then, just to see if I can do it against an easy opponent, for example. But it definitely is an RTS. If I imagine that I should do all the things that I just did in normal game speed, I'm gonna start bleeding out of my nose, I think. Upgrade the flamethrower, the mortar. This would be the mountain castle. Okay. I'd like to have a map with more water, so I can try that out as well. You can build a new village here. Because of all the excitement. So, did you kill the goat or not? They don't. So the goats are safe. Tropical timber trade. Yeah. Petards. Siege warrior that dies when it attacks buildings, but does lots of damage. Yeah, basically they carry a bunch of war chief, follow your army. They carry a bunch of barrels with black powder. A Finnish flag with Swedish guys? No, definitely not. Well, let's see who our new allies will be now that we are tired of the redcoats. Okay, let's see. We want to advance and get banner armies as well as a lot of food. Don't kill it. Help. Help the others. Plunder. Raise. Kill. You can have 3 town centers. You can have up to 3 town centers. Okay. Meh. I like the goats. The goats are fun. Dun, 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 dun. The peaceful monks have arrived. Rejoice. So, what if you help? Critical hit. That's another thing that I don't need to see in a game like this. Critical hits of units. Then you have a bit of hero creeping, but they don't level up as such. They threw a lot of ideas together. It's such a weird mix. It might just be good, but I'm not there yet. And I need toggle buttons for all the sound effects in the game. Seriously. But people will be complaining about all that already because it's been out a week now, I think. So I hope for a few patches to make things a bit more convenient. But yeah, I mean, in general, it's a pretty Age of Empires. I couldn't play the first one now, it's just, it doesn't look good. It's a pretty Age of Empires with a lot of weird things in it, and if I don't like the weird things, I can go for the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, which is much more classic. It has some already for bugs, okay? Well, I didn't need an Age of Empires game with cards in it. So, we can pick Russian, British, French and German allies, and that's all the colors of the flags we have. I wonder what this one is. Banner armies are cheaper. I don't know what a banner army is though. More patches are on the way, yeah, as they should be. So we could get needle gunners. A small trickle of coin enriches you. Yes, please. Cool, okay. So that's nice. The Germans give you lots of resources. Very different from reality. I found the two idle settlers here. Yeah, what I didn't try is building walls. Aha! Aha! What? How did that happen? So you click somewhere, and then you can shift click to create sort of a waypoint. Very convenient. I like it. Yay! I don't want to rate the game. Finish your bug fixing first. Okay. It was close, right? Pausing the game and slow gives me so much of an advantage that I can win. It was close in the beginning. This is where it took off. So now I get XP for all the shenanigans here. And I earned 3 levels. And we get nice music in the background. So now, my city of Beijing. Wait. Home city. Chinese. Can reach a population of 220. Trains banner armies in the war academy. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the Chinese because now, customize deck builder doesn't really do anything. What the hell? Maybe you need to play the... See, that's level 4. The others are level 1 still. And now I can build my deck. Beginner has probably a good mix of things. This would be for a naval map. And these are the cards I can pick. Yes. Yes, you can. It is nice, yeah. There are so many different ones. The Lakota Indians, for example. And now if I go to my level 4, I should have like upgrades or anything like that. The year of the goat. We could also make it the year of the ox to get water buffaloes. Yeah, and you can play a very focused civilization with these decks. For a beginning player though, I'll probably stick to this for a long time, or not care about it at all. A real-time multi-level strategy game. But yeah, it's cool that you can preview the cities. I just don't know if it creates too much of an incentive to play with the one civilization over the others, or if it doesn't matter which one you play with and your home city always counts. And you can sort of, I don't know. Oh! That's what I wanted to see for the other one. Customize. Why can't I customize mine? Which one was that? Any. Cosmetic. Is that all it does? I don't see any customization options here in my current one. Yeah, it seems a bit too blown up. Like substance. The decks, why not? But I don't get this. So carefully select your game speed, for it is locked forever. Competitive maps probably put it so that everybody has a similar starting condition. I don't know. Don't you have the Game Pass currently, Portrix? A naval map. Then there is no time pressure. Which ones did you get, if you don't mind sharing? I'm curious. So, no teams. I will have random personality here. Beginner deck. And it's going to be naval map. I'm not sure if that's clever. Ah, okay, that's both anime, Noni Kuni, that's anime stuff. Okay, cool. Hope you enjoy them. Hope you enjoy them. I think moderate is okay, even though we increase the game speed. And we start as a nomad. Right, but I'm gonna go for a break. I'll be back in 15 to 30 minutes, and then we'll look at a regularly fast game against a... We'll see how clever the AI is and if I can keep up with the speed. Let's load it up. Summer or winter, there's no shortage of resources here. Constructing, okay, thanks for letting me read that. Am I Canada? Spain. It's not a flag I'm familiar with. Napoleon. Oh boy. That does spell trouble. We've got neighbors. A Cree settlement next door. Spanish. See? So, we start as the Spanish. Home city water flag. Ah, okay. So the Spanish don't have a... Fiesta! Is our... our party dog. They're moderate. One up. So more speed and one more difficulty. So it will be challenging already, I think, because my grasp of the game is still low and my speed of clicking stuff is also very low. I can still pause if it gets weird. So yeah, I'll figure this out later. I'll grab some food and I'll be back in 15 to 30 minutes.